What's up, everybody? Welcome to JC Sports Replays. It's been a while. Work has been a bear, let me tell you. But had some time this weekend. Been playing games for the last week or so. My dogs are about to bark because that's what they do. But that's okay. We're hanging out, having a relaxing day. Wife and I just ran out to Lowe's, and I said, you know what? I checked the website, but Barnes and Noble keeps saying they do not have that Barnes and Noble exclusive set in stock. But I saw on Reddit that some people said even though that was happening, that they had it in stock, and even the Barnes and Noble employees didn't know they had it. So I said, let's just swing by Barnes and Noble before we go to Lowe's bit. So we went to Barnes and Noble, and sure enough, they had it in stock.
Only one on the shelf.
Only one on the shelf. That's right. I don't know if they have more in the back. I refused help. I insisted upon finding it myself. But here it is. So I figured we would do. I haven't seen anybody unbox this baby yet, so figured we would hang out today, break it open, and I think I'm going to do a little strat project with it because it's been a while, and I've been trying to figure out something to do on the channel that's outside of my normal gaming. So I thought this was a good place to start. So it's a nice. Finally, the rain has stopped, and maybe we can enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. Unlike Kurt Berglund, to whom my unboxings cannot ever hope to compare, they do trust me with very small, sharp objects. So, without further ado, this baby is sealed. It didn't come in a box. If it came in a Barnes and Noble bag of books, those totes, because I'm a member and all that, and I read a lot. But we do have a little seal on here that I'd prefer not to destroy the box with. So we're going to just slit this side very carefully. Oh, opened up one. And now even more carefully with surgical precision. Not really. Now I have to go lefty. We will open up the other. And I'm really curious to see what they've done with the charts and how they've made everything compact enough to fit into this box. And as Game Life Wife has mentioned, Game Life Wife, wow, that's a throwback. That's my old Twitch handle. I used to be Game Life Game on Twitch, and I used to call it Game Life Wife or Game Life Girl. But as Wifey has mentioned, this is a great box, hopefully to bring on vacation with a smaller footprint. So, really, really good. So it is unsealed, and we will see what's in here. Well, it's the inside of a box. I was trying to figure out what they did with the cards because I was trying to figure out how they fit them all, and it looks like they have cut them in the normal sheets of 9 cards into 3 wides. So that's pretty cool. I was wondering. This supposedly has all 30 teams. It's a base set. So this is the Baltimore stack, apparently. Oh, interestingly, they have actually just cut them because all 3 stacks start with Baltimore. Oops. So even though they're separated, they're still kind of sheets. They've just cut them into 3s. So, yep. And of course, super advanced. So they're not slacking on you here. It's not you're not missing out by getting the Barnes and Noble set. Let's see what else we got in here. Welcome, Barnes and Noble customers. Enjoy 15% off select Strat-O-Matic products using the link below, which includes additional baseball seasons and games for other sports. There's a QR code on here. That's pretty cool. And they give you an exclusive code for checkout, which obviously I'm not going to show you. After redeeming your offer, you'll receive an additional surprise coupon for a future Strat-O-Matic purchase. So they're trying pretty hard to get some impact here and get some people paying attention. It's pretty cool. All right. There's another welcome Barnes & Noble customer here. Expand your roster's special player offer. Take your Strat-O-Matic season to the next level by adding additional players to your teams. Get 75% off additional players and free shipping. And after redeeming your offer, you will receive an additional surprise coupon for a future Strat-O-Matic purchase. So yeah. So you're giving you 15% off select Strat-O-Matic products and 75% off the additional players, which is pretty cool. All right, and then we're kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty here. So we've got a white B20 and yellow base runners. Haven't seen that before, and the usual assortment of rubber bands that people hate. But I don't mind. They're not great for storage, but when I'm playing a season, they're very convenient compared to envelopes. And we've got the roster sheet for 2025. This is the 2025 season. A lot of additional players, as to be expected. 360 cards included in the additional player set for 2025. This includes 91 players with total cards based on combined statistics. So, okay, so 360 additional players. I wonder what that comes out to with the 75% off. And then we've got, of course, cardboard weather effects chart. Very nice. Very nice. I'm surprised nobody's unboxed this yet. And this is pretty cool. We've got a new, much more compact Strat-O-Matic board. And they finally got away from trying to do licensed art for ballparks, which is sad because I really think they should, do their own ballparks. But it's pretty cool. It's a nice, easy setup. There's clearly a place for the pitcher, but they didn't really give you a place for the batter. So I guess you just figure that out on your own. But I never use this anyway, but it's cool to have a new one and to see that they actually did something different. So, and then the instruction book. Let's see if it's been updated. Nope, still from 2024. So this is really their one area of opportunity, in my opinion. It's rewriting the instruction book to separate the basic, advanced, and super advanced games, but that's okay. That's what they did. And now here's where it gets interesting. Here's the advanced part of the advanced fielding chart. Oh, they haven't really. They just cut it. They made it smaller. In fact, it's a little annoying because they chose to put the outfield on one side, pitcher and catcher on the other side, and then they split first and second base on one side, third and short on the other if you're into the advanced fielding. So that's kind of weird. But you could always use your own charts if this is. But if this is the first game you're getting, you won't know the difference, right? And I'm sure that's the purpose. It's too bad that Barnes & Noble employees don't know they have this in stock, and there was one just buried in the gaming section. So how they expect new people to find this game, I don't know. If each Barnes & Noble is carrying one. But anyway. And now here's the redone advanced strategy chart. And the basic strategy chart. All right. So they've got squeeze play on one side, hit and run and sacrifice on the other. I will say it's pretty easy to read. It's nice and big. Right? And then we've got the basic strategy chart. And then some things have not changed. Your super advanced charts are still the trifold. And they appear to be, they're the same size. I thought they might be smaller for a second, but no, they're the same size. I was secretly hoping that when I saw the smaller box that they had actually collated the cards into teams, and that would have been great, but that's all right. It's a really nice compact box for travel. And then we've got the basic fielding chart. And of course, interesting. They only gave us Form B. They only gave us Form B, no Form A. So just Form B, which is probably the more popular one anyway. But, and only two. But I mean, you can make copies if you really want to use this. This is what most people use if they don't use a custom score sheet. So that's it. That's really everything that's in the Barnes & Noble exclusive Strat-O-Matic box. So we've got the Barnes & Noble exclusive right on there. It's actually not a sticker either. It's a printed box. So they must have really thought this out. And I hope that this is the beginning of Strat getting back in stores and getting some new people involved in the hobby, some younger people. Unfortunately, I don't think, this is kind of cool, but it's not. I don't know that it's going to catch the attention of somebody who has never played the game before. I think the vast majority of people who are buying this are people like me who already have played Strat. So while I think it's great that they're getting it back in retail, I don't know how many kids are going to see this box and be like, "Oh, I got to check that out." I want to find out what that is, unless somebody has already told them about it or introduced them to it. So I don't know. Hopefully, I'm wrong. But in any case, having them back in retail is a good thing. It shows that they're thinking long term, and maybe we'll see some better business practices going forward, like carding all the players. All the players. I need them all. If you want me to do season replays and you want me dedicated replayer, you got to card all the players. But that being said, I am going to do a project with the set. I'm kind of working out the details in my brain right now. So more on that later. But yeah, so just a short 10-minute unboxing video. I'm pretty excited. I think the new charts are cool. It's very different. I think they're actually bigger. But since you only need one of these at a time, I guess it takes up a little less table space. They're definitely easier to read. They're very clear. Fonts are updated, so it's interesting. After all these years of playing Strat with the same charts, to have a new arrangement here. But anyway, that's all I got. So hopefully see you guys again soon. Planning on trying to get a few more videos back on the channel. Maybe do some gaming. There's some stuff I want to talk about, like how to run a replay, how to set it up, how to do bullpen management. Because there's just been a lot of questions. Even things like how to keep stats and what kind of helpers people use, because those are the questions I see most often on Facebook. So I've been thinking about adding some how-to content along with some gameplay. But anyway, good to see you guys. My name is Joe, JC Sports Replays, and we'll see you next time. Take care.